Siamo qui a Davos, la più grande stazione sciistica nelle Alpi, a 1560 metri di altitudine, famosa per ospitare il World Economic Forum. Io e il mio collega Michele vi portiamo oggi mano nella mano a scoprire la scena scientifica di Davos. E poi ti filmo?
Bene.
Hello,
Hi.
Jeff. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Sarah.
And thank
Really nice
you
to meet you.
for bringing us around.
Yeah, you're welcome. We'll have a fun day. In the 50s and before, if you broke your main bone, your long bone here, your femur, you would end up going into a bed for months and months under traction, so pulling the bones apart, pulling the tissues apart, which actually was the worst thing with our hindsight and our knowledge now, because it doesn't help the healing. And at that time, 60% of the people who had this femur fracture never went to work again. So think of the insurance costs. One surgeon started it, Maurice Muller, and he started looking around what was going on in the world and went to visit places like Belgium and saw a surgeon who made a small implant with screws holding it in to fix the plate on his patients. And he thought, this is great stuff. You're actually not doing traction, you're doing reduction and pushing the bones together and the tissues together.
The opposite, actually, of what they
the opposite.
used to do. What's that?
So this is the shard. This is a live operation on a cadaver with surgeons, and they're doing real x-rays and so on. They're showing it to this crowd around here. Plus it's going online around the world, everywhere now, and it's been recorded so we can use to teach people.
Die Chirurgen, die hier als Lehrer auftreten und diese Kurse leiten und unterrichten, wir sind alles Freiwillige. Das heißt, wir machen das neben unserem Job her. Wir haben einen Hauptjob im Krankenhaus, wo wir operieren und Patienten versorgen. Und weil wir so begeistert sind von der O, machen wir freiwillig eben hier Aufgaben als Lehrer.
We are the pediatric group that has 4 days learning all about how to fix or treat pediatric fractures. And this particular session is a workshop on how to treat a very common fracture in children, which is a fracture at the elbow called a supracondylar fracture that involves the lower end of the arm bone or the humerus.
So you want to put one perpendicular to the shaft and one parallel. The faculty members that I've joined are exceptional. They are leaders in the field, and they have an ability to connect the students. And there's always going to be controversy depending on where you are from regionally. So it's nice that we all come from different regions, but we all seem to come together to be able to say and come to a consensus about how we are going to be managing these patients.
So how is your experience here? What's special about being here for you?
To be honest, it's really great hands-on. We have a great faculty. When you compare other people that comes from different countries, and they have different approaches, and it's a good space to just brainstorm some ideas and new approaches.
Siamo appena usciti dal centro congressi di Davos, dove abbiamo passato un'intensa mattinata ai AO Courses insieme a tantissimi chirurghi e chirurghe da tutto il mondo, e adesso ci aspetta il pranzo finalmente. Michele, che dici?